Hello, this is Dr. Aparna Sajjan, VPKBIT Baramati. In this video lecture, we will discuss next conductometric titration. In the last video lecture, we had discussed a titration between strong acid and strong base. Here we will discuss the titration between strong acid and weak base, taking hydrochloric acid and ammonium hydroxide as example. There are 4 stages where we measure the conductance in the conductometric titration. First, at the start, before adding the burette solution, before equivalence, at equivalence, and after equivalence. We know that equivalence point is a point in a titration where titrant and the analyte exist in equimolar quantities, that is the number of moles of acid equals to number of moles of base. That means the solution will contain only salt and water. This is also referred as neutralization point. Now let us begin to explain the titration, how the conductance varies as per the titration. So hydrochloric acid is taken in the burette and ammonium hydroxide is taken in the beaker. So this is very much important to mention the beaker solution and the burette solution. At start, in the beaker there is only ammonium hydroxide. So we know that ammonium hydroxide is a weak base. So it will dissociate partially into ammonium ions and hydroxide ions, which again go back to the ammonium hydroxide form. Therefore, the conductance of the beaker solution at the beginning will be very low. Next is before equivalence. So we go on adding hydrochloric acid from burette to the ammonium hydroxide in the beaker. So what happens is neutralization reaction takes place between the two, that is the acid and the base, and there is formation of salt. And depending upon the amount of salt formed, the conductance starts to vary. Here the conductance of the titration mixture slowly increases. This happens because whatever the salt is formed, it will be completely dissociated into ions, whereas the weak base will not be dissociated completely. Therefore, the conductance of salt is more than the weak base. Hence, the conductance starts to increase slowly. So, this is the trend of the curve where after adding each aliquot of hydrochloric acid, there is slight increase in the conductance. Then at equivalence point, there will be equimolar quantities of ammonium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, that is the base and acid will be present in equimolar proportion. And therefore, all the ammonium hydroxide is neutralized by hydrochloric acid to form salt and water. So conductance at this point will be medium or moderate. Neither it will be high nor low. So HCl and ammonium hydroxide will be present in equimolar quantities, and this will be equal to also the salt concentration. So this is the reaction between hydrochloric acid and ammonium hydroxide to form the salt, and this salt is completely dissociated into its ions. Next, after equivalence, when we add extra amount of chloride, that is hydrochloric acid from burette, already all the OH minus ions are neutralized. So this added hydrochloric acid will remain as it is, remain unreacted. So therefore, we are introducing fast moving H plus ions in the beaker, and hence the conductance of the beaker solution increases sharply because there is a large difference in the molar conductance of H plus and Cl minus ions. Earlier there were only Cl minus ions in the beaker. Now we have added H plus ions, that is 349.8 Siemens square centimeter per mole is its equivalence conductance or molar conductance. And hydrochloric acid is a strong acid which is completely dissociated into H plus and chloride ions. So therefore we observe sharp increase after each addition of hydrochloric acid. So lastly, let us summarize what is happening here. What is the trend of the curve between the titration between the hydrochloric acid and ammonium hydroxide. So very low conductance at start due to partially dissociated weak base ammonium hydroxide. We can see here this is the point where ammonium hydroxide conductance is very low. Then before equivalence there is slight increase in the conductance value due to the formation of ammonium chloride salt. So this is the trend, slow increase. At equivalence point the conductance is medium or moderate, and this is all the conductance due to the salt, that is ammonium chloride. And after equivalence there is sharp increase due to the addition of hydrochloric acid. This is important to mention what is our burette solution and what is our beaker solution. We have taken in our titration ammonium hydroxide in the beaker, but if we take hydrochloric acid in the beaker, the curve would be different. So this is the trend of the curve. If hydrochloric acid is taken at the beginning in the beaker, the conductance is high, then it will decrease, and after that it will remain nearly constant because the conductance of salt is more than the weak base. So that is the end of this video lecture. Thank you for watching.